Nah, you ain't gonna have to be laying around this house. You gonna have to get up. You gotta apply yourself. You gotta do something, boy. What happened with your job? Well, what happened with the transcript for school? You just can't sit around here smoking weed all day, boy. You gonna have to get out this house.
Damn, mama tripping. All up in my ear about eviction. I don't care, I'm sticking to the mission. Half a year, my clippy money mission. Focus, so I changed my forecast. Hate on me or doubt me, then that's your bad. Get into the money, get into the bag. Time to pop a bottle, time to pop a tag. Got no time for bitches, gotta let them go. Focus on my figures with my nigga roll. Be away forever, that's forever both. Feeling just like Leroy, cause I got the glow. Cowbunga, I done caught away. Eat at Benihana's on a normal day. Hit when I first greet her, that's a normal day. And she the type to date you and to take away. Bang this in your Jeep, nigga. Roll up, hit the sweet, nigga. Yeah, rip on this beat, nigga. Red bird, tweet, nigga. Your nigga lame than a hoe. All cap like the thing on the pole. All cap like you screaming at a hoe. Wrote a story about it like the here it go.
A master assassin that loose amongst mortals. First directive, seek and destroy those who oppose. Couldn't get close to me with a portal. Louis Vuitton straight jacket, that's crazy fashion. Streetwear on the Build-A-Bear. Play dirty like a wrestler with a steel chair. Touch the dial, I'm still there. Smiling, profiling. Punch the heavy bag, get a mile in. Go hard, make them throw the towel in. No pressure, the best ever. Sophisticated like a wax seal leather. When you feel it pop, that's when you let up. Make them question if it's in his best interest to even get up. Stiff as a board, light as a feather. Mosquito buzzing like your citronella. Wake me when you find a flyer fella. And when he open his hand, that's when he find that I done got his pebble.
Bang this in your Jeep, nigga. Roll up, hit the sweet, nigga. Yeah, rip on this beat, nigga. Red bird, tweet, nigga. Your nigga lame than a hoe. All cap like the thing on the pole. All cap like you screaming at a hoe. Wrote a story about it like the here it go.
Check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Ripple, nigga, chill. Oh, cliff.
Yeah, what we watching?
Mention.
Hey yo, they watching us, just like the Fox News binoculars. The cops get the drop on us, they lay in the metropolis. Doing all they can to change this world in the eyes for us. It's so preposterous how they always try and plot on us. Feel like a pogo stick, where they always try and hop on us. Seem like it's Africa, cause it's way too fucking hot for us. Running from the cops every day becomes monotonous. 3 squad cars deep, they don't approach monogamous. All we the popular, they always gotta watch for us. Turn us into snakes, saying that they got a job for us. Supposed to be protected, but never wanna die for us. Changing up the facts, and now these faggots wanna lie on us. They wanna take offense when we fight and they get dropped for us. They wanna take our lives and shoot us when they get shot by us. We don't cooperate, they load and lock in us. Explode and blow shots at us, reload and throw shots at us. Hey yo, there's no escape from the watch for I and the Jake. 5-0 big snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape. There's no escape from the watch for I and the Jake. 5-0 big snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape. Throw us behind bars thinking that but you got a lock on us. Kill or be killed is a motto we adopt, because inside the belly of the beast, really there ain't no stopping us. Now we caged animals, dogging the very hearts of us. During the daytime, you're making threats that you'll bring home to us. Walk the night shift, your nightstick straight scarring us. Lights out, 9:30, block becomes dark to us. Visitation rights revoke, you trying to make a haul for us. Y'all guards talking shit, hoping that you can start with us. When we make a move, you fuck us up, there's no regard for us. Rockets jumping off, man, you don't break it up, because you know if there's a war, you seals are fucking lost to us. If you had your way, the coroner be putting chalk in us. It's written all over your face and how you talk to us. We don't cooperate, you're gonna swarm and flock in us. Get a lot of cops in us and get some more cops. Hey, yo, there's no escape from the watch for eye of the Jake. 5-0 pick snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape. There's no escape from the watch for eye of the Jake. 5-0 pick snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape.
It's so hard out here on the block, pocket full of rock, ducking from the castle. Hard at my 9 to 5, will a nigga find it hard to survive? So hard out here on the block, pocket full of rock, ducking from the castle. Hard at my 9 to 5, where a nigga can't speak is my love.
Like, comment, share, subscribe to that. Subscribe to that. Y'all can hear me?
Oh yeah, we in this bitch.
Yep. Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah. We in there. Welcome. Episode 15.
Hell yeah,
good.
15 in this bitch. I'll be on cam in a minute.
Episode 15, man. We're making waves. We're making our waves.
Oh, it sound good now, bro.
Yep.
Nah, yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
man.
deal, my niggas? What's the deal?
What's the deal, Frank Fingers? What's the deal?
What's the deal, Joe Numbers? What's the deal?
What's the deal, Mental Dog? What's the deal?
Shit, how y'all brothers feeling tonight?
Man, I'm good. Blessed to be alive and another chance to make improvements.
Man, hell to the yeah. That's what
Right.
it's all about, improving.
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas say show improving, but nah, you can take the show off and just improve.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
got to show about it sometimes. You see,
Nope.
they'll see it. Oh, yo. Excuse me, I'm yawning and stuff. It's fuzzy.
Man, hell yeah, I need to tweet this link out so motherfuckers can tap in.
Yeah, who's fuzzy, though? I'm trying to find out who's fuzzy, babe.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go on mute real quick and y'all tell me if it cuts out.
I never heard it to begin with, honestly. So
Well, I still hear it, and I don't see Frank no more, so that might be you, my brother.
oh damn, it might be me. Let's see.
Yeah, because Frank
me?
came back in. Yeah, I think it's you.
So it's me. All right. So it's going now.
Shit, while we do that, I'm gonna try and
Did it go away?
tweet this link out.
Did it go away? Okay, what about now? What about now, babe? Is it still fuzzy? I don't even know if I can be heard. I don't even know if y'all hear me.
I can hear you, bro.
Oh, okay. That's okay. All right.
I'm good, though.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, man. Like, it's so
Hey.
much, you know what?
So much bullshit going on tonight. God damn.
Yo, Zig, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
hey, you know what?
Yep.
This the type of shit that happens in the park when niggas show up to the barbecue late.
Never
I
happens
don't
on
do this
FaceTime
shit.
though. Never happen on FaceTime. This shit always happens we doing the stream, y'all.
Damn, for a second it was gone.
Uh-oh, all right, let me try to play some background music. That should be okay. Hopefully that does it. But yeah, man, we all right. Episode 15. What's the deal? We here. Joe Numbers, Frank Fingers, Mental Guide. We up in Philly. Getting a cheesesteak, some elk, some drink. Post it up. Before we go ahead and go live, or we are live before we go ahead and start off the pod or the episode. Got a special announcement. Mental just tapped out, so wait till you tap back in for make the announcement.
Go ahead.
There you go. Yeah, man. So we're gonna combine Wednesday show and Thursday show. We're gonna combine those to make one big super show. That super show will be taking place next week, next Thursday. Next Thursday we'll at 9:30. We'll do the 9:30. That gives Mental some time because he on a different time or a different time zone.
I can't hear nothing.
Damn, you still can't hear them?
Yo, what the fuck, yo? My bad if y'all can hear me, but I can't hear shit right now.
Yeah, but so yeah, we're gonna be doing that, man. Gonna be doing a super show next Thursday, 9:30. Will be me, myself, Joe Numbers, Frank Fingers, Mental
Yes, sir.
and Rip. All four of us, both four horsemen. So we combining both shows. We'll have
Yeah, giving y'all a little bit more. That's
so
all.
we can do some music, cover some music. All right, go ahead, Mental. You should be good. I don't know why you can't hear me. Oh, man. Man, y'all bear with us while Mental getting this audio together. While he's doing that, I guess we can go over the first topic, man. The fresh news. Rest in peace, Coolio.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Coolio, man. One of the pioneers of the game, got a song, Gangsta's Paradise. One of those songs that went to test the time. Just saw that news that broke I believe it broke about an hour ago.
Yeah, like it's just ran across the timeline not too long ago. So.
TMZ broke the news, I believe. So yeah.
Oh shit, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know what's going on because I couldn't hear nothing y'all was saying.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Hold on. First of all, could y'all hear me that whole time? Okay, good.
A few times, like maybe once or twice.
All right, cool. I was gonna say I probably sounded like a dork.
Nah, you good.
All right, so my bad. So what did I miss real quick? Like a real quick recap.
Excuse me. That just gave the announcement, super show. We combining both shows next Thursday, 9:30. It'll be a super show. Four horsemen. Now we talking about Coolio. Just broke that news. That news just broke about an hour ago. So R.I.P. Coolio, man.
Yo, whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, Coolio.
Coolio passed. Man, look.
Bro, y'all gotta be lying right now.
Nah.
I wouldn't even play like that. Yo, Coolio
can be no more than like 53 years old. 59?
59?
That's still young, bro. That's still young.
Yep. So we lost
Yo,
PNB
man.
Rock, lost Coolio.
But hold up, how did Coolio pass? Was it violent or was it just natural?
What does it say?
Like meaning heart attack or something like that.
They didn't break the news on that yet.
I don't believe the autopsy came out yet, but
Yo, rest in peace. Fantastic voyage, yo. Come on, B.
yeah, TMZ.
Dangerous Mind soundtrack. Like, come on, B.
Man, that was my movie, man.
Yo, niggas don't even know where motherfucking Coolio come from, yo. Y'all know where he come from? Nigga. So y'all know Dub C from West Side Connection, right? Dub C, Mac 10, and Ice Cube.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Dub C? It was Dub C in the Mad Circle, MAAD Circle. That was Dub C's group. Nigga, Coolio was part of the Mad Circle. That's where he comes from.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real nigga. Like, motherfuckers thought the hair twist and the other shit was like some gimmick shit, and it might have been. But just like people be sleeping on Hammer and how MC Hammer is a gangster for real and used to check niggas, that's how Coolio was. But he was just a cool dude. But Coolio was from that. He from Dub C in the Mad Circle, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he got his start.
Never came out the bathroom. Damn, dog.
He did what?
Went to visit a friend and never came out the bathroom.
Oh, yo, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
I think I'm gonna flip Fantastic Voyage.
Dog.
Yeah, man, we kind of do something a little tribute for dude, like nigga put up a song, crack a song.
Yo, he never got his respect, yo, and he was dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I don't know. Shit, I don't. The reason why I say I don't know, because a nigga know that he won the Grammy when it was like the hardest time to win the Grammy.
Okay, but think about the Grammy that he won and what he won it from and who catered to that audience and all of that shit combined. It was just a good ass song.
True, but can you say,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
that also help break the barrier of going pop with those type of records?
Well, see, I'm not talking about going pop and all that. I'm talking about when niggas ain't respected in our community for doing other shit. That's why I mentioned MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be shitting on Hammer like niggas wasn't trying to do the fucking dance back in the day. And niggas wasn't trying to rock Hammer pants. Like, niggas be fronting. You know, Coolio was dope. Hammer was dope. Niggas, like, dog, I could go on and on, but nah, rest in peace, Coolio, man. That's fucked up. Fantastic Voyage was fucking crazy. His albums were crazy. That fucking album that Fantastic Voyage was on was bananas, yo. Like, niggas gotta put respect on motherfuckers that can do
my
some
brother
other
had
shit.
that album. I ain't gonna lie, that was actually a nice album. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
He would be somebody I consider that would fit the definition of didn't receive flowers. Like,
he didn't at all.
Excuse me. If didn't receive flowers was a person, I think he's like one of those people that would pop up. His image would be somebody I would think about. Because he was, I mean, he was a pioneer and he was dope.
And think about it, at that time, you didn't have to be super hard. We literally had different genres of music where we had the street shit, we had the conscious, we had the neo soul shit. Like, it was just a time where we had everything.
Mm-hmm.
But because today you got to look a certain way, it's not cool to say you like Coolio. It's not cool to say you like Hammer. It's not cool to say you like Tone Loc. It's not cool to say you like Young MC. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, yo. If you in a certain age class, these people hit different. I don't give a fuck what the youngins really talking about. I'm talking like, well, my son's age and around that age frame. But my son and his friends know what time it is with the real shit.
Yeah.
But when you look at it like, yo, these people that motherfuckers clown because they weren't killing everybody, selling drugs and doing all this, Bro, that was some of the best music we ever had. And I love all the killing and selling drugs. Like y'all know me.
Yo,
I'm with all the shits. I'm with
I
all the gangster shit.
yo, I'm
But
not gonna
nigga, we
lie.
need them Coolios.
I feel like the moment we started catering into that more is the moment we lost our society.
Hold up, catering to what more?
They killing music.
But it's
Like
always been that though.
it
Hold up, no.
has. Hold on,
It like yeah,
wait. It
I don't think we
always
ever
been there,
catered.
but
We
watch this
just
though.
moved towards it.
No, we catered more to that and stopped catering to conscious music and that happy-go-lucky music.
Because life imitate art and art imitate life.
And that's exactly what I was saying. The more you can say that, the more we started
Nah,
gravitating
facts.
towards it, the more we started catering to it and started making that the lifestyle instead of what it used to be. Like niggas don't dance no more. Like think about this. When the last time you heard a real dance record? And I know the person you're gonna bring up, and I'm happy you bringing him up because the way that
That's a good point, Frank. That's a good point.
and the way that he made that wave is
Well, it
going back.
depends. If we talking about male music, whether it's rap or R&B, nah, not from the niggas. The females whooping ass out here, bro.
True,
The
true.
females whooping ass out here on
But
every
watch
level of
this.
music.
But what kind of dance music? I mean, when I say dance music, I'm talking about something that's happy, not no minor strip club type music.
Like Breaking Two or something like that. You got served or something on that
Nah,
avenue.
like
Or
you know what? I'm gonna say the dude name, like Drake last album.
Oh, the little club shit. Well, that shit, we could go straight to the Beyonce on some real shit.
But watch this though. Beyonce followed that trend, and how many other people is following that
Nah,
trend?
I don't know if she followed that trend. I really don't. Because that shit came quick after the Drake as if it was already done. We was sitting on it. Oh, this nigga dropped? Okay, bet. Let me show y'all real quick. Y'all know Beyonce and Hov petty.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think she just whipped that shit up real
But
quick.
but
Even though
let,
she could have. She probably could have, but I think she had that in the tuck.
but I'm
Drake might have
happy he
heard like,
made that.
oh shit.
yeah, you gotta clear those samples, man. That's Break My Soul got a sample in it.
But dog, look at the two people that is involved in clearing those samples outside of
Wait,
the lawyers and
wait,
shit.
wait.
Jay
Let
Z
me
and Beyonce can get some shit cleared
let me just put you up on game right quick,
before the
though, bro.
lawyers step in because they got dough.
The lady who created Tracklib is the lady you go to. I cannot think of her name. I'm gonna find her name before the end of the show. I will make sure I say this lady name. She's the person that you go to clear samples. Over the past 20 years, it's only 6 artists that work directly with her to clear every sample. Drake,
And that was so.
Kanye, Game, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Kendrick. If you notice how fast they could get samples cleared, is because they have direct connection with this lady. And so she created Tracklib so that we could have a library to sample from, so that we could get it cleared real fast.
You know who
But
name I'm glad you mentioned in that group of people? Take a guess.
Kendrick, no Game.
Nope. Exactly. Yes. Game. And that's all I wanted to say. Because
And
niggas
people
be
don't
shitting on
understand how
game.
Game could put out 1993 to have a whole album
Bruh.
full of samples and just get it clear like that. Like he don't have to wait.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
And that nigga could rap. Fuck that. That nigga could rhyme. Fuck rap. That nigga could rhyme. He's a fucking MC. He ain't no rapper. Like the 5, 6 other names you named around him. Yeah, fuck what everybody talking about, bro. I get tired of arguing about game.
But yeah, man. All back. Make sure we RIP to the homie. You know, back RIP to the home. But it going back to the side combo. She might have gotten that clear a bit fast. But you made an interesting point. You don't really see crews dancing no more. You don't see cats like trying to come up with dance routines and stuff. Like we're starting to remove ourselves from some of the elements of hip hop. Like we still got the graffiti, you know, you see it on the interstate and shit like that. You still have the rhymes, you know what I'm saying? You still got the fashion, but we're losing the DJ element and we're losing the breakdance element.
Are we just talk? Okay, so you know me, I got to play devil's advocate. I got to bring some OG shit into it. Are we talking just like America domestic shit? Because hip hop is global.
Yeah, I'm specifically speaking about here, domestic. Yeah.
But okay, so good. We could take this into some other shit. Hip hop is like everything else. It's a business in America. There's no love. The people that's doing it might have the love, but the people that's running it, all they see is dollar signs. So it's formulaic. You know what I'm saying? There's a structure. There's a paywall. There's this fucking bum ass stream shit that nobody really understands how it breaks down. But if you look outside of the United States, and even okay, fuck that. Let's keep it in the U.S. Even if you look inside the U.S., that's why we have the underground. That's why we have DJs that's still doing the DMC battles and shit like that. That's why we still have motherfuckers breakdancing. It might not be the norm in the mainstream, but just like when people say, yo, there's no good music on the radio, yo, fuck the radio. You turn that radio off and you actually go search, now you will find the dope shit. The dope shit just gets overshadowed by the bullshit. But my argument, ever since we started this pod and before the pod, has always been, yeah, the radio might be needed in a certain aspect, but literally, you don't need the radio no more, or certain outlets to put your shit out. All you need is your phone. All you need is a GoPro. All you need is a webcam. All you need is a couple motherfuckers behind you and some graphics and some software and whatever you need. Like, so you could just circumvent all the bullshit and really get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Frank?
Man, it's Gardner.
What's her name?
Deborah Manis, Mannis, Gardner.
Oh, okay.
And when I say this, like, because I agree with you, because if you look at exactly what you just said, look at us, bro.
Facts.
We are perfect examples.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah, but see when you said that about the dancing, what I started to think about was like movies like you guys said in breaking, right? Like you don't see dudes crafting up dance routines to go out and battle the other crew and shit like that. Cats is
No,
going
you
to-
do. No,
I got-
you do. It's just not mainstream, and that's what I'm getting at. You just have to literally type in 2K, like whatever, 2022 dance, whatever,
Honestly,
or
guess
2022
what?
hip hop competition. You just got to
Just
search
type
for it.
in,
It's
type
mad
in
shit,
Les
bro.
Twins.
Oh,
LES.
But
dog,
see,
nigga.
that's my thing though. That's
No,
my
no,
thing.
no.
I
Your
got
numbers.
beat
I promise you.
videos to them niggas dancing. Like,
Les
no, Frank is
Twins
right.
will take you
LES
down
Twins.
a rabbit hole of where everything you would need to figure out where dancing is located.
I don't doubt.
I could send you a trio of some females that's about 25 to 27 that's super nice, and then I could send you a trios of some young teenage females that's like 16 to 17 super nice. Like, bro, it's mad shit out here. It just ain't what they want to promote. But nah, dog,
But that's
trust
what
me,
I'm
niggas is
saying.
getting busy.
But that's my thing though. If nobody's promoting it, how is it good? That's almost like having the key or the code
Go,
to crack,
okay.
but you gotta go
When me and
find
Frank
it.
send you,
Hold on.
these links, look at them views, bro. Look at
That's
them views, and you
and
never
that's
heard of
fine.
it.
That's fine. That's cool. All that's fine and dandy. My thing is this though. Everybody don't tap into those channels. Shit like that should be mainstream. It should be, and it needs to be because it used to be. And that's the thing. We need to force it to go back that way. Nobody should have to go out their way to go find something just because, oh man, the radio not playing that. Nah, you got a platform. This is a platform. We supposed to be supporting it. If you can't provide no balance to this platform, then you either kill it or we don't want to deal with it.
All
Because
right,
I shouldn't have to go dig down a rabbit hole. Like what I'm saying is this.
I got one for you. The
Let me
caffeine
finish my
nap.
point. Let me finish the point. You got like back in the 80s, right? You had the Fat Boy crew. You had crews. You had crews in the 90s. You had crews in the early 2000s. But what it is, oh, well, we all talk about, okay, they doing this, they doing that, they funneling this game, they playing this scheme, and we play right into it instead of doing the opposite. No, don't play into the game. It's a reason why we don't have crews no more. It's a reason why music is funneled one way now. It's a reason why
You still got crews. It's just that they're not in the. Let's say this. Over the years, every genre from how hip hop originated has separated over the years.
But that's my point. That's my point.
Like now it's not together
radio,
no more.
But what I'm saying is this, dog. If I turn on the radio, I should be able to hear R&B. I should be able to hear rap, all different types, all different styles. Not, oh, well, man, they only playing this one style. Oh, well, man, if you really want to hear the real shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to go over here. Now,
honestly, I'm going to be real with you. If they did that, at that point, you would hear the same artist every day because they were only playing the main artist.
They doing that now.
Hold on. Think about this.
Like, think about this.
Hold on, real quick.
They play individual genres over the course of the time throughout the day. They only gonna play the main artist, so it will only be a select few of the top 5 artists within that genre because they gotta cover the masses.
And it's always been like that,
which it has been. But when you look at it now, as far as how it's spread out through years, each genre grew.
Yes.
I listen to Satellite every day.
So think about this.
Have a damn station that's just dedicated just to that. So it's like,
I don't know if every genre has one. I think they all kind of commingle. But think about this, and I understand Zig's point, right? Joe's point, but let's look at it like when we came up. Yeah, the radio did play Wu-Tang. The radio did play Nas. The radio did play 50. The radio played Ja Rule. The radio also played Mary, Total, 112, and we could go on and on and on. But think about the caliber of music and everything that was going on at that time. Even Dogg Pound, Snoop, Dre, Cube had joints. You know what I'm saying? So the music in each iteration of the generations and the genres, it was the time. The time for the hold on, Frank. It was the time for that shit that we grew up on. It was a time for the shit that came after us, like with the Nelly shit. You know what I'm saying? Because by that time when Nelly hit, we was mostly in our teens to 20s when Nelly was really popping. Then after that, it was some other shit. And now we here where we are now, right? So when you look at it in totality, it just depends on what was going on at the time. The music just fucking reflects the time. I heard motherfucker from Philly the other day, and Frank agreed with him, saying, yeah, you know, we from Philly and all, but niggas out here ain't trying to rap like Beanie Siegel. He might be one of the greatest at that time, but it's 2022. And if you think about it, we probably sound like dinosaurs when we talking about the fucking black unity and niggas rhyming a certain way and not talking about killing and all that. Yeah, that shit sounds good, but dog, that shit ain't reality. And we got to come to grips with it. We just have to do our part.
That's my whole thing. Like, that's my whole thing. We gotta come to reality. But
we gotta come to reality with this shit.
This thing, though, we add on to what you were saying. When you look back in the day, back in the 90s, early thousands, we at this current moment today, 9/28/2002. 2022. I don't know. I'm high. Shit.
My nigga took us 20 years back.
No, yeah.
No, he already said that we was in the thousands instead of the 2000s.
Because
that we old as hell.
Nah, because of what I was about to say. That's just how we speak in New Orleans, man. But what I'm saying is, right now, we double the amount of artists that we had in the 2000s. We probably triple or quadruple the amount of artists we had in the 90s. So at that time, yes, we was subject to have that music, and through that, we ciphered through the quality of music that we had. Right now, it's so many artists. You think they'll be able to play all that amount of music on the radio to please everybody? No, that's why they have different satellite radios. That's why they have all these playlists, so people could be pleased. Because honestly, the radio is to create a superstar. If you ain't a superstar yet, you're not gonna make it on the radio. You're gonna be on a playlist. And
So
honestly,
think about what
to
the radio
some
has become.
but
Carbon
watch this.
copies of whatever's hot.
To some artists, being on the playlist is hotter than being on the radio.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, because everybody, and that's always my point to Joe. Everybody's in their phone. So niggas is not really in their car listening to the radio. Nah, dog. My car got fucking Apple Play. So as soon as I hook my phone up to this USB port, now my phone is in control. Fuck what the radio talking about. Now I might listen to fucking Breakfast Club or some shit on, iHeart or the Apple Podcast or whatever. But I'm not literally listening to the fucking phone, to the radio. That's why we got Sirius XM and all that shit, satellite
But that's
radio.
still
We not
radio.
listening to that regular shit.
But that's what I'm saying. We're not listening to the radio because the radio has become a. See, this is my thing. My thing is.
But hold on, okay, so let's define radio. We
Yeah,
talking about the shit that you can just tune into your car, like by
I'm
doing the seek, like 98 point whatever, or are we
gonna
talking
put it
about
to you.
satellite shit?
Now I'm gonna put it to you like this: whether it be satellite or FM or AM radio. But here's my thing: like we spoke about yesterday, certain things in life they don't require alterations, they don't require change, and they don't require fixing. See, we all believe and we have this illusion that music has evolved, the music has changed. Nothing has changed. Well, there things have changed. They've tricked us to believe that, oh my, you can't do this or you can't do that, you can't talk like this. EST, or I didn't say EST, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, The Baby, Moneybag Yo, Glorilla, man, all these rappers, they are not talking about nothing different than what we did heard 20 years ago. The only thing is they brought a cadence we are not used to. They brought a cadence and with mixed with 3-6 Mafia beats, all of to bring out something that is new and impactful or something like that. They not talking about nothing that we haven't heard. Growing up in the hood, having a single daddy, having to go out there and hustle, probably lost a parent, probably lost a loved one, probably served time, played sport. It's the same story. It's the same story. The thing is, they try to trick and convince us to change and alter it. So when homie say, like what you just said, when homie was like, oh, I don't want to rap like Beans. Ain't nobody saying you got to have a rap style like Beans. Nobody's saying that. But y'all, the music game has gotten so dumbed down. We actually regressed. It used to be on the 3rd grade level, and now it's on the 2nd grade level. It's on the 2nd grade level now. So that's bad. We're regressing, but they're telling us that we're progressing. We ain't progressing. Music is becoming bad now. We used to have actual stars now. Think about it. People used to actually buy albums. You got to stream music now. How are you collecting? How you just said it. How are they keeping count? How are they able to actually accurately pay people what they worth over streams? Because
Nigga, they never paid niggas what they was worth.
But that's my point though. See, when I go buy a $12.99 album, I'm buying a 12 Sam Goody. I got a receipt. That sound scan went to that artist. He was able to get his cut. I can tell. See, now they
You can still do that. You can still do that. You can still buy albums.
I'm about to ask you a question, Joe Numbers.
But hold on. You can still buy albums.
Well, watch this for mental. Got a good question because I've been asking people this shit for the longest. A lot of people don't realize this shit. You have an iPhone, don't you? So, when you listen to music, do you listen to music in iTunes or the Apple Music?
I'm in Apple.
I do both.
All right. Apple Music is the streaming service that you pay $9.99 or however a month.
iTunes, you probably purchased
iTunes, you can buy the album.
Yep.
So
So
if
you can
people
still buy
really want to
albums.
pay attention to streams, guess what? If you really want to go support someone, go buy the album because they
Yeah,
put up a price to what they want to put it up for. But since you pay
And
that
people do.
$9.99, you gonna listen to the streaming, which kind of sorta it's like saying this: I buy 12 albums a year, but I can listen to what I want all year.
but even buying an album nowadays, that's what I mean about convincing. It's almost like buying a cassette when CDs was trying to be popular. You can do it, yeah, but you're gonna have to go through the ringer, and they're gonna make it. It's almost like with the vaccine, what they was doing. Yeah, it's not mandatory. You ain't really gotta take it. But guess what? If you try to go overseas, oh yeah, you're gonna need one. Try to go work for the
Nah,
government, oh yeah, you need one.
everybody,
So
But
like,
I
everybody
think
got a
it's the
kind
small
of
skewed
phone.
view you looking
Nah,
at though.
in a
yeah,
I
way
think
that's
it's a
kind
everybody
of
who
limited
got
view
a
you
small
looking at.
phone is able to go buy an album
no.
because
Hmm.
I agree.
That's
I
what I'm
they
agree.
got a
saying.
way to buy it, but
No,
it's
I
just
agree.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is what I agree. All I'm saying is you have to look at it logically. That's almost like somebody saying, "Yeah, bro, you can still go listen to cassettes." I mean, I know CDs are out. You can still go listen to them. Yes, you can. Yes, CDs are out. But if the world is going to coerce me, no matter how much I fight, if I like me myself, if I try to personally fight and say, "Okay, I'm not going to go this route," they're going to close off so many avenues to get it to where you know what I'm gonna have to give in. It's almost like that. It's like that with video games. It's like that with voting. It's like that just in the real world. Period.
Nah, video games wide open, bro. You know, you
Well,
talking
I'm
to
saying
a
I'm
um
gamer
saying
right
coerce you
now.
into spending money. I mean like coercing you
Oh,
like you.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
All right, so watch this. I agree with you in a sense, but in no way I don't agree with you because it's just I know for a fact if you want to buy music at this current moment, if you have a smartphone, like I want to say 75% of America do, it's just a click of a nap. It's the simple fact. The one that they promote the most is the one that's cheaper in the long run, where you really not buying music, and that's Apple Music,
And
free
we're not even
streaming,
getting physical media no
Spotify,
more.
huh?
You're not even getting access to physical media no more.
That's the thing, unless you go to the store and buy an album.
So that's what I
But
mean by coercing you. If you
but
buy a
watch this.
computer, no
How
CD.
many people? Next is one question. How many people actually have a record player?
That's my thing. That's what I mean by coercion. If you go into the store right now, that's what all I'm saying is they're not telling you that you don't have to buy music, but they're going to do little things to show you. Yeah, you might want to have to go ahead and stream it. Case in point, if I go buy a car right now, brand new, it don't have a CD player in there. It don't have a CD. So even if I wanted to go buy physical media, I can't use it in my car. So my car is telling me, nope, can't do it that way. I go
That's
to
because
Best
you
Buy and
don't
buy a
live in them
laptop.
times no more.
I go to
Because
Best Buy and
start the
buy a
smart.
laptop. I go to Best Buy and buy the laptop. No CD thing. You see what I'm saying? There's no stereos that's being, you don't even see stereos being marketed like that. It's like
Because we're
Bluetooth.
moving away from all that bulk shit to less. We're trying to compact more into it because we're moving into a place of guess what? Everybody is in these smartphones, tablets, laptops. How much
Okay,
shit
hold
we
up.
actually can compact into this so that you don't have to physically carry all of this extra shit.
Okay,
Because
look, I understand Joe's point. Hold up, Frank. I don't mean to cut you off, but I understand Joe's point. But let me ask you this, Joe. Do you still want to have to deal with pagers and cell phone pagers and
I
fucking
swear to God, that was the next thing I was about
the
to say.
payphones? Like you want to get a page and then have to dig into your pocket to go grab some change and then have to go to a payphone to call a nigga back? It's the same shit, bro. We got to keep advancing.
No, I
We have
understand
to
that.
keep advancing.
I understand that. But
The
what I'm saying is
Jetsons.
certain things you don't have to. Like, for example, them with the streaming shit, they didn't have to do that. They only did that because they had to figure out a way to, oh, how can I keep milking? Because people think about it. Everything starts from just simple conversation. So when people be like, I'll give you an example. One of the reasons why we in streaming now, they heard consumers. Everybody got tired of carrying those big ass CD books. Everybody got tired of switching CDs. Everybody got tired of, oh, if my car don't have a CD player, I gotta use the cassette and it's in my CD player. See, all that take time, like y'all say. So now they're like, all right, well, cool. You don't need none of that. All you gotta do is plug it up in your phone and do it like that. So now you're paying for something you can't really see, You just know you got access to. So now we've given up the physical media, and we see now that it's like, damn, bro, I gave that shit up. Now people starting to want that physical media again because sometimes, yeah, we have to make advancements, but when you see what you're giving up, you look at it like, damn, dude, is it a way we could do both? Do we really have to like switch all the way to one area? Certain things should be the same, and I think the radio should be one of them. If I turn on the radio, I should be able to hear an R&B group. I should be able to hear a dude from the East Coast that sound like he's from the East Coast. A dude from the South that sound like he's from the South. Somebody from Nigeria that sound like they from Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. But everybody has this carbon copy. Is because they had already saw this shit a while back and they started funneling it, and that's why we here where we are right now. We didn't see the moves. All the moves was being made years ago.
All right, so let me see. I'm gonna tell you why I think we have to this documentary.
You got cable? You got cable, or do you got streaming apps?
Nah, I
or
got
both?
Cable. I got cable.
But you could probably got both too. You got Netflix, you got fucking Prime Video.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shit, bro. It's radio and the satellite radio and it's fucking Tidal and whatever. You have access to both. So it's on you now to pick and choose. Because yeah, the radio is still alive, but even back in the day, nigga, when I was going to school, you know who was whining on the radio at fucking 8:30 in the morning? Keith Sweat, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, he might not have been fucking busting a gun and selling drugs, but this nigga's whining over some pussy. Like, let's just be real. And when I'm fucking a young ass motherfucker going to elementary school, I probably don't need to hear that shit either. I might not even need to hear a lot of Luther Vandross. So my point by saying that is, dog, we could go back to when we was growing up, and it was still shit that we didn't really need to hear. Nigga, we grew up on NWA. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got in trouble because my mother took my motherfucking Walkman and all that shit away so I couldn't play the goddamn NWA tape. But remember, back in the day, our voicemail machines was literally tape players. Bro. So one day, my smart ass decided like, oh shit, mines ain't home. She got my Walkman. So I'ma just fucking put this goddamn NWA tape into the voicemail player. At the damn, I don't even remember what we called it. The voicemail joint. So I'm playing it. She called me and said, yo, be ready when I get home. Nigga, why do I leave the NWA tape in the goddamn voicemail shit? So now, when people are calling our house, all they hear is, hey, Mr. Dope Man, you think you're slick. You sold crack to my sister and now she's sick. By the time we got home, my mother played the tape back. Yo, she might have beat my ass for like 30 minutes, nigga.
Damn.
But that's
got to be a Guinness World Record.
But look, that was hip hop. That was hip hop. I took that risk. I did some shit. I loved hip hop, and that's what it was. That was the influence, and everything has been the influence over the years, no matter what genre it is. So, you know, I'm always on some pro-black power to the people. We need to do better shit, but at the same time, nigga, the hood gonna be here. The trailer park white trash gonna be here. The motherfucking MS-13's gonna be here. Like, yo, every faction of a fucked up group of this nationality is gonna be here. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. But see, a lot of people, and even myself, I did when I watched the movie. If you look back at hip hop during that time when NWA came out, they the ones that kind of started that shit. If you wanna be honest, like you start looking
on the national level. On the national level.
Because I remember, man, my brother was in school around that time. Like I remember that shit. Like people started dropping out at a rapid rate. You started seeing teen pregnancy creeping up. People started hitting the block because right before that, people was proud to be black. Like people was wearing HBCU shit. People was wearing dashiki shit. Because, you know, you had native tongues, you had Public Enemy, you had, you know, people in them
nigga, we had a different world. What was the college joint with Kadeem Harrison and all that shit? Dwayne Wayne? Mm-hmm. Different world. Niggas rocking the HBCU shit like you was talking about.
Yeah. And so right around with NWA, and I'm not saying NWA, I mean, they was kids, man. They didn't know what they were doing. It was Jerry that used it to promote it, to explain it.
No. NWA knew what they were doing but Jerry still exploited it because NWA had a purpose. Yeah, NWA had a purpose with the message of the music. The only thing Jerry Heller did, he was the paper gangster. Like he's one of the original paper gangsters about like, yo, I'm gonna reap most of these benefits. You know what I'm saying? So nah, but NWA definitely always had a purpose. That wasn't Jerry Heller's vision and none of that. That was them niggas. Jerry Heller just screwed them with the paperwork. But your point still stands.
Yeah, man. So it's just like, man, the game, like that's why I say certain things, bro. Certain things, yeah, like the chip on your cards and shit. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But we still should have cash. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe you should be able to do both. And I know that technology sometimes a lot of some people have intentions like okay, I'm gonna just bring it out. But then it's like get to a point where it's like okay, we're only doing this. We're only going this way. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I like the fact that you still have the option to buy CDs and stuff like that. I just don't like the fact that they're making society force you out of that. Like if I still want to buy a car and have a CD player, then let me do that. I don't care if it's well, that's not what people do. Well, that's what I do. Put me a CD player in there. You know what I'm saying? I might want to buy me a CD. I want physical media because some of that shit you can't get. You know what I'm saying? I don't want like if the internet shut down, I ain't gonna have access to my music. I ain't gonna have access to my movies. Nah, bro, I paid for that. I want that physical media.
When the last time you went to the movie theater?
What was this? Last month? No, the month before last. Because last month I did it about
You still think you go to the same? You think you go to the movies the same amount that you did 3 years ago?
Yeah, if I like something, I'm going to the movies, bro. I'm going.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to see that.
Well, my point was.
Dog.
Nah, me too. I'm the same way. But my point was, look at all the streaming shit we got. You had HBO last year doing a deal with Warner Brothers where, okay, if Warner Brothers drops a movie in the theaters, it's going to drop on the app the same day.
Right.
Most people, out of convenience, we going to the app because I can stream this shit to my big ass TV, my projector, like whatever. So, everything is moving towards convenience. Even if it's an inconvenience, it's still convenient.
But look at the backside, though. Look at the backside. That's why I say they make plays that we don't see. If people say, okay, well, I'm going to just stream it at the house. What happens when we wake up and the movie theater's closed and now you can't go to the movies? Because see, what I'm learning is that people with money, they don't want you to have no option. The option is either this or that. If I don't like A, maybe I like B. Fuck, if I don't like B, I might like C. I like options. I don't like no. Okay, bro, you either wait till the movie come out on DVD or stream it because there is no other way to go see it. Like, damn, bro, that's kind of jack. Don't pigeonhole me like that. I don't like that. Give me the option. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be like, oh well, according to statistics, nobody uses CDs, so you can't use them anymore. Maybe give me it. You know what I'm saying?
Now I understand that, but okay, so if a movie is only in theaters, that's limiting your options. You only have one place to see this movie. But if the movie is also on streaming, now you got options.
Well, sometimes when I'm saying like, and you're right. I'm looking at it like with that, eventually it's gonna come out. Like if I'm some movies, because it's a lot of movies that come out. Some movies I may be like, man, I'll just wait till it come out. But if it's
majority.
Yeah, I'm going people.
Nah, facts. Nah, I feel you on that because I do go to the movies too. But I was like, I'm glad you answered the way you did because I was honest. But I do know a subset of people that's not leaving a crib, even if it's like, okay, cool. The movie dropped in October. Like motherfuckers be really calculating. The movie dropped in October in the theaters. So by December, maybe January, this shit gonna drop on streaming. Fuck it, I'll wait. You know what I mean? Like people be like that. But still, that is your option. So you still have options. You can either wait or go pay the money to see it in the theaters, take your risk and, COVID or monkeypox, whatever the fuck, people thinking about, but I do think I understand what you're saying. But I also think if you look at it, especially when we tie it back into music, yeah, cool. The radio might not be the popping thing right now or it's formulated. But look at the amount of money that hip hop in itself is generating, even with the radio being fucked up. You only hear, like you said, maybe 5 to 7 individuals on the radio. But nigga, there's way more than 5 to 7 individuals in hip hop and rap and whatever fucking subgenre you want to, not you, but the general population wants to categorize it as, is getting to the fucking, what they call that shit, the bag. You know what I'm saying? Without radio, niggas getting to the bag. Without video plays, niggas getting to the bag. You don't need the radio no more. Shit, you might not even really, I would venture out to say you don't really need streaming except to get an audience. But then you just need that audience to turn around and buy your goddamn concert tickets or your festival tickets. Because that's where the money's coming from. Merchandising and fucking tours and festivals. It's not from the sales of the shit. Certain motherfuckers only got that. But you look at a nigga like how familiar are you with Trippie Redd from Ohio?
I know who that is.
But do you have him in your rotation? Frank, you got Trippie Redd in your rotation? Okay, never mind. He probably doesn't. I don't have Trippie Redd in my rotation either. But you know what? The nigga got mad plaques. Gold, diamond, this, that, and the third. He don't need niggas like us. The nigga has a following. You might not even know anybody in your circle that fucks with Trippie Redd. We could probably put together between the three of us 50 niggas that never heard of Trippie Redd. You know what? He's still platinum.
And this is not trying to sound like a hater. He may appear to be platinum. People like, and that's the thing, because we got social media, everybody's trying to showcase and broadcast their best thing. I'm not saying it's not legit. I'm just saying that in the times we're in, because music is the way it is, it's easy to fudge numbers. It's very easy to fudge numbers.
No, I definitely agree with that. But at the same time, we got to be realistic. Some shit just above our pay grade.
True. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Some of these numbers is real. Some of these numbers ain't. But at the same time, the motherfuckers that got these big numbers, they got them for a reason. Even if some of them is fudged. If a nigga got 49 million, let's say they are fudged. 12 million, probably that shit is real. Even if the other 37 million is fudged. Okay. That's 12 million motherfuckers we don't got.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at some point we got to look at it like that. Like, all right, yeah, the game might not be fair, but fuck it, we just got to play it anyway.
It's right. And some people just willing to make those sacrifices, man. Like some people are willing to be a Tekashi and say, man, fuck it, I'll go out there and say what I need to say to get whoever I need to get, round up whoever I need to round up. I'll get in whatever circle I need to get in. And I understand that because I'm not making any decisions personally, that the outcome is not going to be the same. That's why I don't really, trip. I just look at the situation for what it is. I think when we say need the radio, I think I want to reframe the way I'm saying it. When I say need, I don't mean need that's in like to help you get from point A to point B. I think we need radio because, for the simple fact, because we got access to so much, bro, everybody is looking the same. Like even women are looking the same. Dudes are rapping the same. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like if you turn all that shit off, and nope, you didn't have to go on the internet and see what was the cool saying and what was the cool dance, what was the cool cadence. How would you rap? Not you personally, but these rappers. Like, okay, take that shit off for a year. How would you rap? You ain't got no reference, no track. Don't worry about what's hot. Just rap. Let me hear what you got. That way you can get a genuine sound from somebody. Now you looking at niggas looking at, oh, okay, this is the play. That's the play that's working. And then it's a bunch of copycat. Nobody can look and say, okay, that's the play that's working. Let me rap my way and just look at the moves he made, not his rap style, his rap cadence. what he got on, song title, subject matter, same featured artist, same music. You see what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's literally monkey see, monkey do. Like, I missed the days of when you heard Rough Riders, you knew what you was gonna get. When you heard The Rock, you knew what you was gonna get. When you heard Major Figures, you knew what you was gonna get. When you heard Slip and Slide and Trick, that you knew what you was gonna get. Now you hear everybody. I know what I'm going. I know what it's coming with. I know what it's coming with. Coming with some shit I already done heard. It's gonna be on the same. It's gonna be on a drill cadence, drill type beat. Maybe one or two quotable bars, and that's it. On to the next.
No, I definitely feel that. It is some copycat shit out here.
Too
But
much
again,
of it.
that's the blessing of having the phone in my hand.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna turn that shit right the fuck off and get back to this real shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what
You
all these
listen to
little
Tyler, the
dumbass niggas
Creator?
talk about. Who?
Tyler the Creator.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
listen
bro.
to
What we
Tyler.
talking
Yeah,
about?
I
Yeah,
listen to
like,
Tyler.
you serious right now, my nigga?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, I listen to Tyler.
There's niggas out here that's different. It all depends on what you search and what's on your algorithm.
That's
There's
my
plenty
thing,
of
though.
niggas.
Searching. That's my thing. If there are platforms that give me this shit, why do I
No,
need to go
it's
look
not
elsewhere?
searching. If it's not searching, if I go to my Spotify is not your Spotify. So the songs that I listen to, I might go to a playlist and I might like this song. And the next time I open up my Spotify and I go to this song, it just start playing random songs. The next day in my mix is not going to be the same thing as your mix, even though we listening to it at the same time because of the music that went through my algorithm. I didn't search this. I just listened to one song and all these random songs that sound like it popped up. But it's all about what playlist you listen to or whatever, because that's where we at right now. That's just where we at. Like, they jumped ahead of the game so that they can make money off of it, so Napster could stop robbing people, robbing the labels. The artist wasn't losing money, the labels was losing money. So guess what? You know what? This is the way we gotta go to beat them at the game, so where we could get our money back. And this is where we at.
And that's my thing too. Like, even look where we at, bro. DJs have turned into curators. DJs have literally turned into curators. How many times you went to a party and seen it? Well, you and I, we have the luxury of going to see Chokey. Shout out DJ Chokey. Barfly Saturdays. He be out there in East Dallas. Go check him out. He's one of the few that's still doing it. But how many times you go to a party, you see that nigga with a playlist and just running it? Ain't no scratching skills, ain't no mixing skill, ain't no Because remember, the party fed off of the DJ. It's a reason why people standing around now and just, okay, we just looking the phone or whatever. Niggas don't know how to respond to that scratch, man. Niggas don't know how to respond to that scratch.
90% of the motherfuckers that's there is not there for the music no more.
They there for the environment. That's what I'm saying.
So the music just background noise. It's not really there.
To make it look like you're doing something. Make it seem like
it's just a filler. It's just there just to be there because it's supposed to be in that type of environment. But niggas just there for other niggas, is bitches just there for niggas. That's it.
Yep. So yeah, man, it's just the state of where it's at. Like you said, just where we at. Now, yeah, you don't have to. Again, you don't have to. You can't. You do have options. It's just like I said, they always make it seem like we're gonna handicap some of your options. Like, you can still do it, but where you used to have as much easy access to it, you don't have easy access to it. So now let's see how much did you really go in. You know what I'm saying? How disciplined are you really? And so it's just like, all right, you can either go down.
And to be honest, I kind of appreciate this shit a little bit more than what it was before, because I have access to music that I didn't have access to. I knew of it, I just didn't know how to get it. Or I wasn't around when it was physically out. And when you go to the stores, they don't sell it no more. So now you have the opportunity to dig up old music that you just didn't have access to. Your mama probably just sung the shit. You know it from your mama singing it or something. Now you got access to it.
Well,
so a lot of older music. True, but not everywhere carried everything. Is what I'm saying. Because guess what? At that moment, you would have to do something that you kind of balancing away from. You would have to search it. You would have to go from this store and physically drive. At least right now, all you gotta physically do is just back out and go to another app or go to another page. Back then, you would have to physically drive across town to a store, then drive to another store. It's not like we had GPS, so you had to figure out how to get there and shit. Which took more time out your thing.
But back then, that artist was getting a bigger portion of their album sale versus that streaming. Like niggas gotta literally stream.
But watch this though. This is another thing that this is helping. Let's say if that artist album was shit, and you felt like you wasted your money on it, can't get a refund off that shit. At least off that $9.99 that you pay per month. If that shit ain't shit, you ain't gotta ever listen to it again. That's on some real shit.
Get it out of here.
Like if it's garbage, guess what? I ain't gotta ever go back to that album again. It's always another album I can listen to every place of. But back then, if I bought that album, man, I gotta force myself to listen to this shit and find something that I like because I don't want to feel like I wasted my money.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
So
man,
it's like they kind of counterbalance with each other, but it's just the false accolades that come with streaming is what I don't like compared to the physical hardware that a person could win back in the day. Like niggas ain't start worrying about billboards, awards, and shit like that until Drake.
that physical hardware though, man, that's what's missing nowadays. Like you see people doing it now. That's why like you see the vinyls, like you start to see shit come back because like even with the games, like I say, I understand that the internet it makes it easy, fast, and convenient. But the fact that you don't own any physical media or tangible items, bro, that's scary because if the fucking internet turn off tomorrow, let's say you got a Spotify account. Oh yeah, all my music is lined up in there. Okay, that shit turn off tomorrow. What you gonna listen to? Don't be, you know what I'm saying? We be so dependent on those things. Like, man, what happened today? What a CD man at? Make you an MP3 disc with like 100 songs on it.
Let me ask this question: how many cars or vehicles made after 15 really have fucking CD players in it? Everything is USB jacks, big ass monitors and shit.
Yep.
So there's nowhere for you to physically put a CD. So even if you ask for it, nigga, we don't even have that shit in store.
Right. They try to make it look at you like you crazy. Like, man, we don't have that. Like, what you don't have that.
It's just adapting to where we at right now in physical current time. Because guess what? Even if you say that in dinosaur language, if it wasn't for physical time right now, a platform like this wouldn't be presented for us to be able to create what we're doing. You see what I'm saying?
Fair.
So it kind of took to advance certain shit for certain things to get out the way that it needs to get out. And like honestly, me personally, I like it because think about this. I could just sit there for like 20-30 minutes and find buku albums I like, create a playlist, put that bitch on download all this shit to my phone, just in case if I go into an area where I don't have internet or whatever, my internet drop, the album still play, and I could just fucking roll. I ain't gotta worry about changing the CD or none of that. I could even throw that whole on shuffle and listen to multiple shits at one time. You remember the 6 CD changer?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it, like we advanced from 1 CD to 6 CDs to this.
Yeah. So I ain't got no other topic for the month. Any other one, y'all? You got something there?
Hey man, all I can say is this: Haddonfield 2, October 31st. The deluxe version is coming with it. You will be very surprised about what's coming with this project.
For real.
I promise you.
For real. My dog putting his blood, sweat, tears, years, heartache, pain, love, all that. All he putting all that in that album. All that. And I'm gonna be part of it. So, and the other dude right there at the bottom, Mental the guy, he gonna be part of it too. It's gonna be fire.
Mental the guy is the producer of it.
That mean he making all the beats to like all that. He DJ Khaled in there, but he ain't gonna be saying we the best all day. Shit, he might, I don't know.
But just be prepared for tomorrow. We will have a great show for you guys. Only thing I have to tell you is this. Me and Mental the guy are gonna give something back to the culture for Coolio. So coming this weekend, we got a special video that we just gonna drop for you guys. Just like that, you know? That.
And man, next week, hey, Mental on mine jumping on the pod tomorrow. We kick it off tomorrow. I was just announcing the announcement that we was merging too.
Nah, I'll be in there.
Okay,
no, we in there. Come on, bro. Don't
what?
Lead up.
Y'all will see it tomorrow because I got some other topics. We're gonna talk about some more music stuff. Just wanted to get the announcement out there and just talk about this music state of you. Y'all know us, man. We always talk about music. That's what we do.
Hey, I got a random question. Did any one of y'all see the Kanye interview with CBS?
I keep seeing clips of it, but no, not in entirety.
A very good interview from my dog. Very good interview.
I know he better get his queen back. I hope he get his queen back.
Oh, speaking of his queen, so I had a conversation earlier, and I said
so.
This shit because it had me down laughing. I said, "Yo, do you realize the only two motherfuckers who are outing the Kardashians right now are the ones who made their ass filthy rich from fucking them? Ray J and Kanye."
Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic?
Like I made like everybody else is playing their part.
Shit.
Nah, nigga, fuck that shit. Everybody else is playing their part and they being quiet because they getting paid. Travis chilling in the cut with Kylie, like all the motherfuckers just playing their part. Like they being quiet.
I forgot he was dating her, bro.
Right. Everybody just sitting in the cut playing their part. But see, Kanye, you can't tell this nigga nothing. Ray J
made a song. He made that song.
Thank you, Wine Poet. I apologize. I apologize, Connor. My bad. But nah, them motherfuckers, yo, they is shit on the whole fucking family. And guess what? There's nothing you could tell them because they 100% right. They 100% right. I say, yo, how the fuck the only two motherfuckers who shitting on these people is the ones who fuck?
Well, look, they better take word from Travis, man. Look, stay quiet, but in the meantime, play the backfield until you get your queen, yay. Get her back, man. But when Haddonfield dropping on Halloween, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, Halloween. Yeah, Halloween, Haddonfield 2. Tomorrow, Super Show. Running both of these videos again. So, because we like that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put some more content up there, but yeah, tomorrow we got the Super Show. We're gonna talk about I forgot the one topic I had, but I'll have to go look back at my notes. But we got a good show tomorrow. Good show lined up. We're merging both brands. So we're gonna be doing our Thug Dizzle. We're probably gonna alternate between Philly and New Orleans. So tomorrow we're gonna probably post up in Philly, and then next week we'll bring it back to the city. But Mitch, you got anything you wanna add?
Shit, man. Just keep tuning in, yo. We're gonna get this shit right. Bring a friend, bring a friend, bring a friend. That's it.
For real, dog. Man,
I'm about to tell you, man.
For real, some stage tell them bring your partner. That's it, bro.
Facts.
But until then, you know what? I move fast at my own pace.
I thought she was talking about me.
I know what she's talking about.
But yeah, man. Tomorrow we'll be back 9:30. Forehead Beast. Joe Numbers, Mental the Guy, and Frank Finger signing. Now let me go ahead and play these videos though before we leave, because I gotta make sure the team gotta make sure they eat so we get their streaming revenue.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Run this one first. Okay, there we go.
Mental.
Hey yo, they watching us, just like the Fox News binoculars. The cops get the drop on us, they laying the metropolis. Doing all they can to change this world in the eyes for us. It's so preposterous how they always try and plot on us. Feel like a pogo stick, where they always try and hop on us. Seem like it's Africa, cause it's way too fucking hot for us. Running from the cops every day becomes monotonous. 3 squad cars deep, they don't approach monogamous. All we the popular, they always gotta watch for us. Turn us into snakes, saying that they got a job for us. Supposed to be protected, but never wanna die for us. Changing up the facts, and now these faggots wanna lie on us. They wanna take offense when we fight and they get dropped for us. They wanna take our lives and shoot us when they get shot for us. We don't cooperate, they load and lock in us. Explode and blow shots to us, reload and throw shots to us. Hey yo, there's no escape from the watch for I and the Jake. 5-0 pick snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape. There's no escape from the watch for I and the Jake. 5-0 pick snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape. Throw us behind bars thinking that you got a lock on us. Kill or be killed is a motto we adopt, because inside the belly of the beast, really there ain't no stopping us. Now we caged animals, dogging the very hearts of us. During the daytime, you're making threats that you don't bring home to us. Walk the night shift, your nightstick straight scarring us. Lights out, 9:30, block becomes dark to us. Vegetation rights revoke, you trying to make a haul for us. Y'all guards talking shit, hoping that you can start with us. When we make a move, you fuck us up, there's no regard for us. Rockets jumping off, man, you don't break it up, because you know if there's a war, you seals are fucking lost to us. If you had your way, the coroner be putting chalk in us. It's written all over your face and how you talk to us. We don't cooperate, you're gonna swarm and flock in us. Get a lot of cops on us and get some more cops. Hey yo, there's no escape from the watch for I and the Jake. 5-0 pick snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape. There's no escape from the watch for I and the Jake. 5-0 pick snakes, one time let it get chased. Make no mistake, right upon your shoulder there's a weight. Take heed to the words I create, there's no escape.
It's so hard out here on the block. Pocket full of rock, ducking from the guy. So hard at my 9 to 5. Where a nigga find it hard to survive. So hard out here on the block. Pocket full of rock, ducking from the guy. So hard at my 9 to 5. Where a nigga can't speak is my love.
Nah, you ain't gonna have to be laying around this house. You gonna have to get up. You gotta apply yourself. You gotta do something, boy. What happened with your job? But what happened with the transcripts for school? You just can't sit around here smoking weed all day, boy. You gonna have to get out this house.
Damn, mama tripping. All up in my ear about eviction. I don't care, I'm sticking to the mission. Half a year, my clippy money mission. Focus, so I changed my forecast. Hate on me or doubt me, then that's your bad. Get into the money, get into the bag. Time to pop a bottle, time to pop a tag. Got no time for bitches, gotta let them go. Focus on my figures with my nigga roll. Be away forever, that's forever both. Feeling just like Leroy, cause I got the glow. Cowbunga, I done caught away. Eat at Benny Hunters on a normal day. Hit when I first greet her, that's a normal day. And she the type to date you and to take away. Bang this in your Jeep, nigga. Roll up, hit the sweet, nigga. Yeah, rip on this beat, nigga. Red bird, tweet, nigga. Your nigga lame in a hoe. All cap like the thing on the pole. All cap like you screaming at a hoe. Whole story about it like the here it go.
A master assassin let loose amongst mortals. First directive, seek and destroy those who oppose. Couldn't get close to me with a portal. Louis Vuitton straight jacket, that's crazy fashion. Streetwear on the Build-A-Bear. Play dirty like a wrestler with a steel chair. Touch the dial, I'm still there. Smiling, profiling. Punch the heavy bag, get a mile in. Go hard, make them throw the towel in. No pressure, the best ever. Sophisticated like a wax seal leather. When you feel it pop, that's when you let up. Make him question if it's in his best interest to even get up. Stiff as a board, light as a feather. Mosquito buzzing like your citronella. Wake me when you find a flyer fella. And when he open his hand, that's when he find that I done got his pebble.
Bang this in your Jeep, nigga. Roll up, hit the sweet, nigga. Yeah, rip on this beat, nigga. Red bird, tweet, nigga. Your nigga lame in a hoe. All cap like a thing on the pole. All cap like you screaming at a hoe. Whole story about it like the here it go.
Check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Rip a nigga chill. Oh, cliff.
And just like that, we out. See y'all boy tomorrow.